Now, an advert for incontinence underwear has been reported to Watchdog for implying the condition is normal and expected after childbirth. The Royal College of Nursing, the RCN, criticised Tenor for not highlighting to mothers that treatment for the condition is available. Tenor denied wrongdoing but said it would amend its adverts. Julie Colan from Secret Whispers joins us now. Julie, morning.
Morning.
Look, we've spoken about this before. The issue is here is that you don't want women to think it's just something that they should live with and get over it. You've got to live with it.
Well, this is a thing. For me personally, I feel it's very irresponsible of them to use this advertisement to have ladies believe that after childbirth this is a normal thing that will happen. However, with the controversy with this ad that they have brought out at the beginning of this month, it's actually really good because people are jumping on the bandwagon to say this is wrong what they're doing. However, it is helping to highlight that incontinence does happen a lot after childbirth, but you can actually do something about it.
I mean, I suppose it's about the wording, isn't it? And it is not unusual, which is
correct.
Should maybe, I don't know whether it helps or not, but at least it's not. The point is that people feel very isolated, don't they?
They do indeed. So the thing is, a lot of women do suffer with incontinence issues during and after pregnancy, and unfortunately, they haven't been educated in the importance of Kegel exercises and
which
why.
Are?
So they are the contractions you do to keep your pelvic floor muscles strong. So you think about your pelvic floor, it's a bit like a hammock and it has to hold up your bladder, your bowel and your uterus. And during pregnancy, you can imagine the immense pressure,
yeah.
That's the word, the immense pressure that your pelvic floor is under. So it can happen, it does happen to a lot of women, but what I want to see is women understanding this is a possibility, but before pregnancy and during pregnancy, do your Kegel exercises. Kegel exercises, they need to be done every single day for all women and men. And
when we last spoke, you said that. I'm like, what? Well, hang on a minute. How does that work?
Yeah, so if you imagine, to do an effective pelvic floor exercise, if you imagine holding in wind and wee at the same time, and that's the area where you want to feel the contraction. And by doing these exercises, you're strengthening your pelvic floor.
We're all doing it now. Everybody listening to this is doing it.
They're so easy to do, and it's just getting yourself into the habit. So I get on a daily basis comments from ladies who have had incontinence issues telling me after using my product and doing their Kegel exercises, they're now leakage free. So the majority of women can cure this if they do their Kegel exercises. Obviously, there's always going to be a place for pads. Some ladies need them. And again, there's no shame in having to use pads. This is not what this is about. It's about giving women the information about what a pelvic floor is and why doing their exercises are so important.
How does it change people's lives if they can improve their continence, even regain it completely?
Oh, the messages and comments I get is just overwhelming. So every time I hear a lady tell me she's pad free, I literally do a little dance. It improves their social well-being, their mental well-being, their sexual relationships. A lot of women stop playing with their children. You won't see many mums on a trampoline for the obvious reasons, and I want to see that reversed. And the depression, and again, like I say, if a lady develops incontinence after childbirth, it more than doubles the likelihood of postnatal depression. So, ladies, if anybody is suffering with any weak pelvic floor issues, please seek advice, see your medical practitioner, and please start doing your Kegel exercises. You will see results within weeks.
Strikes me this is the sort of thing that mums need to tell their daughters when they've had their... Do you know what I mean? It's that's how this works.
I love this. I had a lady in her 80s who messaged me to say that she had to stop Zumba because of leakage issues. She then contacted to tell me that after doing my 6-step program, she's now leakage free. She bought a kit for her daughter and a kit for her granddaughter.
What are the kits involved?
So this is my Secret Whispers 6-step Kegel kit. So it's basically every 2 weeks you go up in weights and you follow the 6-step program. And if you just think about them as a weighted tampon is the easiest way to describe it. So they're worn, that you insert them, and they're worn and they help you to improve the strength of your pelvic floor. And the results have been amazing.
How did you get involved in this?
Because I wanted a product for myself and I couldn't find anything I liked or anything that was suitable for me, so I designed my own. So it took me 7 months from start to finish, but yeah, I launched last July.
How on earth do you design something like that from scratch?
Well, I knew what I wanted. I wanted medically graded silicone. I wanted elegance. I wanted it to be a superior product, and it is amazing. And the results and feedback speaks for itself, and the awards as well.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's one of the reasons we're talking to you. You are award winning. It's a I don't know whether it's a unique product, but it's certainly. I mean, I can't think of any. Well, what I know about it, but I've never come across any others.
Yeah.
So the feedback that you're getting though must be. Okay, so from a business perspective, that's all great. But look, from a personal perspective, that must be terrific.
I love it. It's just raising the awareness. It really is. It's as simple as that, because in the UK, women are not being given this information. And again, we spoke last time about the amount of incontinence in young girls in high schools and universities that are very athletic. It's happening. It's not being addressed. So it needs to be something that's taught in high schools, I believe. And women should understand everything about their pelvic floor and why it's so important, and then we wouldn't have so many women suffering with incontinence.
It's hard to talk about though, isn't it?
It is. It's one of these subjects, so the more people like myself talk about it, the less of a taboo it becomes. So if anybody's feeling ashamed, please don't feel ashamed. Just go seek help and start doing your Kegels, ladies and men, every day.
Go on
Make
then.
it your daily
What do we
habit.
do for the Kegel?
Well, like I explained, it's like holding in wee and wind, and you do a contraction. Yeah, hold it for 10, relax, hold it for 10, relax, and then do fast ones as well. So it's quite simple. It's
As
just
you're
a
sitting at the
habit.
traffic lights.
Exactly. Yeah.
Standing, doing the washing up.
Exactly.
Sitting in front of the office screen.
Yeah. There's no excuse not to
All
do
doing
them.
it.
Yeah.
We'll have the fittest pelvic floors in the world. Julie, thanks ever so much. If people want more information, where do they get it from?
Yeah. If you just pop over to www.secretwhispers.co.uk.
Alex, hope you're doing your pelvic floors.
Absolutely, as
Good,
I
excellent. Go on, will do.
was waiting there.